Hello, I'm Stephanie Jones and I play Liesl in The Sound of Music. I hope you're ready because we're about to take you on a rare and wonderful trip backstage to meet some of the stars and see what it takes to produce one of the greatest musicals of all time, The Sound of Music. Let's go.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. So, do.
We can open the house now.
The hills are alive with the sound of music, with songs they have sung for 1,000 years.
Introducing our maestro, Mr. Luke Hunter. Luke, thank you so much for talking to us today.
Oh, my pleasure, Steph. How are you doing?
I'm doing very well. Now, you have conducted so many wonderful shows like Jersey Boys and Grease and Addams Family. What is it about Rodgers and Hammerstein that makes it so special?
Well, I think it's just because they're such fantastic writers and their music has really stood the test of time, and also because it's such a classic, and I knew those songs when I was a kid and loved them, so it's wonderful to get to conduct them and to bring them to audiences for the first time too.
And do you have a personal favourite?
One of the things I really enjoy is the duet that you do with Amy in the second act, the 16 going on 17 reprise.
I'll wait a year or two.
I think it's this really beautiful moment for the two of you, and you're such great singers. It's a real joy to conduct.
Oh, thank you so much. You are too kind.
You can pay me later.
Hello, Mr. David James. How are you?
Darling Stephanie Jones, I'm extremely well. Just a crucial part of the performance.
Oh, very crucial.
Grooming the beard.
Oh, it's its own character.
He's very rich, and you're very rich.
DJ, are you enjoying this production of The Sound of Music?
I'm loving it beyond words. It's adorable, you're adorable, everything's adorable about it.
While lovers who are very rich, you very seldom hear of.
Can you tell me a little bit about the importance of Uncle Max's character in this show? Because he's quite the instigator in helping the Von Trapps to freedom, isn't he?
He is, surprised me. It probably surprised people that are familiar with the film, maybe haven't seen the stage show, just how involved he is. He kind of goes from the don't stand for anything, that's the best way to get through this time in history, party boy, hangs out with the captain, loves drinking his fine wine kind of guy.
Hello, Uncle Max. We're having a party.
Good! Tell your father it's sure to be a success. I'm here.
He kind of goes from that to basically realising that sometimes in life you do have to stand for something. I think he realises how much the Von Trapp family mean to him by the end, and he realises how important it is that they get over their mountains to freedom. So yeah, it's an interesting journey.
There'll be nothing else as wonderful as I.
So long, farewell, Max. I'll see you later.
Auf Wiedersehen, goodbye, my dear. Goodbye.
It's our resident director and choreographer. Is there a certain amount of pressure you feel trying to maintain this show that is so popular and so well loved?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a huge responsibility to look after this show that is so loved by so many people, not only the musical version, but the movie version. Everyone has their favourite bit that they want to make sure they see really clearly. So it's up to us to make sure that we look after each moment and make sure it's told in the best possible way, night after night.
And how long does it take to get a show like this up?
Well, we rehearsed for about 4 weeks in a studio, and then we come into the theatre for about a week to do the technical process and make sure that everything is running smoothly with the set and the costumes and the quick changes, which are often really tricky. And then we're ready to go, hopefully, by then.
Well, we are very lucky to have you. Thank you so much for all your hard work that you do every single night. Thank you for chatting to us. Bye, Tanya.
Thanks, Steph. Bye.
Next, we'll have a chat to a very special man who is actually in the film. He's just sitting down there in the stalls. Let's venture down and meet Nicholas Hammond. It's such an honour to meet you. Thank you so much for talking with us today.
It's my pleasure, Stephanie. It's such a joy to be here. It's wonderful to be around the sound of music again.
Now, I believe that you were in the original film, weren't you? What role did you play?
I was in the film. I played Friedrich von Trapp, the oldest boy in the family, and it's been probably one of the most wonderful experiences of my life.
Why do you think it is that the magic of Sound of Music has lasted so long?
The themes of love and family and patriotism seem to be things that no matter what part of the world you're in, no matter what culture you're from, those are things everybody finds important. And when you have that surrounded by a beautiful story, the most wonderful Rodgers and Hammerstein music, you know, really, I think those are powerful, powerful elements for a show. And the proof seems to be in the success, both your show and our film.
Thank you so much, and we are grateful that you're here today to talk to us. Thank you. It was lovely to chat to you. Here we are in the amazing wardrobe department with the lady who never sleeps, Helen. Tell us, how many costumes are there here on The Sound of Music?
We have about 400 costumes. That's including all the understudies and 3 sets of children's costumes.
Of course.
Plus we have spares for when they change sizes. The children all have 6 costumes each, which range from party dresses to play clothes, curtain clothes, wool sailor suits. We have nuns, we have German leather lederhosen, we've got uniforms, wedding dresses, we've got everything really.
Thank you so much for chatting to us. I'll see you tonight. Bye.
See ya, bye.
Next we'll meet the captain of our ship, the one and only Cameron Daddo. Hello, Cam, how are you? It's good to see you. Thank you for chatting with us today. Cool. Oh, this is where the captain lives.
This is the captain's quarters, yes.
Can you tell us a little bit about the captain and any similarities you found along the way between him and yourself?
Well, you end up drawing on your own life. Now, I have not been through a war like the captain did. He went through World War One. It's an honour, it's a privilege to be in this play. The Sound of Music is such an iconic piece, and honestly, I stand in front of that mirror before I go out every night, and I say a little prayer of gratitude just to be here, because it's amazing.
And you're just doing such a beautiful job, and when you sing Edelweiss, it brings a tear to many, many eyes.
I want to be Captain Von Trapp. I mean, I really do. But to go through that transformation every night, it's really uplifting, and it's exciting and kind of exhausting. I've got a bed back there where I've got to take my nana naps.
All right, thank you so much for chatting to us. We'll see you out there on the mountains. Bye, Cam. Bye. So there you have it. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you at The Sound of Music. Bye.